Life's actually sick.
It is, and I'll tell you
Let's
what.
go.
I'm telling you what it is. It's the sun.
It's the sun. It literally is the sun. As soon as it rains, I'll hate my life again.
It's like a Tekken where you're still kicking him in the air. They're still doing that.
They don't give a shit. You're in the car, windows all the way up.
Child.
Child, like, yeah. Before we start, do you want to try some sips?
Go on then, I'll have a little.
Yeah. This, right, is my new... Genuinely, I'm using it to, like, replace fizzy drinks and shit. Like, because I drink, like, Dr. Pepper like it's going out of stock.
Water, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Whereas this is just, like, flavoured water. I like it.
Do you know which flavoured water I drink, right? It's Morrison's. It's Morrison's brand. And it's paying.
Really?
Yeah. Because the Tesco one, I think that's too fizzy.
Yeah, fair.
Whereas
Too much.
the Morrison's one, it's just, they've got it. They've just got it. But it does run out of fizz bare
These
fast.
have got it just right.
Do they?
I promise you now. Try some of that. So this is lemon and lime.
I like a lemon and lime anyway. That's banging.
It's good, isn't it?
Good. There's not too much.
It's
just
good.
Perfect. It's perfect
Mate,
ratio.
it's banging, mate.
The ratios are perfect. It's like fucking Ratatouille where you're like that. And he's got the cheese and the grape.
Loads of shit coming together. It's really good.
That is nice.
Genuinely.
The lemon complements the lime.
Mate, I swear to... Sips, get in touch, mate. I swear.
You're after that brand deal.
Oh, I'm after... I want Sips so bad. I love them. I just bought a box of like 20.
I'm feeling it. Let's get
I'm feeling...
energy
Yeah, I
going.
know. I'm feeling
filming
fucking
today.
great.
Yeah.
I'm just filming... I'm feeling life at the minute.
Yeah, man. That's good. That's
Genuinely.
nice.
I'm actually feeling life at the minute. Like, I had a bit of an epiphany in the last like week. I don't know, I just kind of woke up a little bit. I had a day where I just woke up and I just thought, life's actually sick.
It is, and I'll tell you
Let's
what.
go.
I'm telling you what it is. It's the sun.
It's the sun. It literally is the sun. As soon as it rains, I'll hate my life again.
Fuck this shit. Gotta get out of the Matrix.
I got to escape the system.
Why do people love that? Do you know what else I've noticed as well? Why does everyone now try and be like bare motivational on TikTok and that?
It's getting a bit too much now.
Have you seen that one, Don, who goes, he says, oh yeah, I've split my days into 6 or something like that. He's like,
You what?
no, what does he say? Oh no, he says, I've split my days
Yeah.
to 6 hours. So he's like, 12 till 6. He does that and he goes, that's one day. He says, I've manipulated time. And I'm thinking, no, you've not. You're just taking fucking naps.
Yeah, what you want
You're
about?
just taking naps.
So what? Instead of sleeping, he's taking naps or something.
So basically, midnight till 6,
Yeah.
he sees as one day. And then he's basically said he goes to, but then he doesn't nap, because then he says 12 till 6, 6 till 12, and then he goes, what I've done is I've manipulated time.
Shut up.
Yeah, he says I've bent it. That's what he says. He says I've bent
time.
He says my week is now fucking 21 days or whatever, and I'm like, no, it's not.
Oh, shut up,
No,
mate.
it's not.
Just-
You've just been a fucking cock.
Get up, do your job, and go home.
Yeah.
Stop fucking around.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. Don't get me wrong. Some motivational stuff I like. I like a bit of Joe Rogan when he's talking about get shit done.
Yeah.
I like it.
A prime
but some
McGregor.
stuff is too much.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
stuff is just like
Everyone's at it.
it's like that. Everyone's seen it. The morning routine guy.
Oh mate, fuck off.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Wake up at 3 a.m.
And why does he keep putting ice on his head? Why does he keep doing that?
All day, ice.
Yeah.
Ice. Someone commented saying you put ice on your face because you ain't getting any fucking sleep. He's just
Yeah,
constantly
that's true.
having to wake himself
That's
up.
true. But then he was at the basketball game past his bedtime.
Really?
Yeah, so he put that on social media
it's
saying,
fake?
yeah, I'm in bed at 8 every single day. And then he was at the basketball game at 9:34.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
It's all
Everyone's
bollocks.
always chatting
It's
shit.
all bollocks, man. And I always think as well, like, do you know when people... Do you actually deep it? Do you know when people film themselves? They've got to set up every shot.
Yeah.
They've got to do a
Yes,
tripod,
yeah.
then walk out of their house.
I've been doing this with like work TikToks as well.
Yeah.
I'm watching one guy do a cut of a tile, right?
Yep.
And he set the camera up in 3 different locations to do one cut. And I'm thinking, mate, That 10-second job, it just took you 5 minutes. If I'm upstairs waiting for that child to come back, I'm thinking, I'm sacking him. That's sackable offence with me. That's the sackable offence. That's the one thing I can't hire someone on.
But yes, welcome in, everyone. This is episode 51 of Have a Seat podcast.
You're Ellis.
I'm Ellis.
I'm Byron.
And that's Byron. And this is episode 51. I've messed up the intro, but I don't care. I'm not overthinking. I don't
Do
care.
you know what? I'm feeling really happy. I am. I actually am feeling really happy.
I'm feeling really good.
I just got really good energy.
Yeah, I have. I feel great. Like we had a conversation in the car about like focusing on like our like basically different goals we've got going on and plans and that, and I feel gassed off it.
Man.
I'm like,
yeah, let's fucking get it. Motivation.
Yeah, motivation. Get Joe Rogan in here now. Right, okay, reacts. What have you got?
So we know that do you know growing up, remember that guy who sang that tune where it's like, goodbye to the people who hated me? You know
what?
Him?
No.
You don't know? No, don't do it. Just pretend you know it, please. Him.
Oh,
yes!
God, yeah, no.
Yes!
That was off Memulous. I think Memulous did it.
Oh, did it?
Goodbye to the people who... Yeah.
Yeah, right. So basically, it was on the topic of shit music, right? And I found a guy who's trying to start a rapping career.
Okay.
And it turned into more of a vent rather than any...
A vent? Rather than a rap, he's just venting.
He's just venting. He's vexed.
Okay. Alright.
Can't cook, can't clean, don't even do the dishes, doesn't do shit, but she still wants things for Christmas. Brings absolutely not a bean to the plate, but somehow she still thinks she's gonna be me missus. Nah, that can't be.
She's not doing the fucking dishes.
But he still wants stuff for Christmas. He's just sat there writing them lyrics and thought, no, fuck her.
Yeah. Do you know what? Fuck this bitch.
She don't bring a bean to the plate.
Bean to the plate. What's going on? She don't bring a bean to the plate.
The thing is, he actually sounds all right. His voice sounds all right. I will give him it.
Yeah. But the lyrics. Let's sort them out.
He is so vexed that he's misses.
So pissed off. He's so mad.
I imagine the producers just stood up after that and said, "Look, mate, come here. Let's cuddle this out. Let's cuddle this out.
Yeah.
Is everything all right at home?"
Did
He's
she
like,
not-
"No, she just wants fucking Christmas presents.
She's not bringing any
She
beans. I'm
doesn't
sick of
do
it.
shit.
Fucking sick of it. Sits on her ass all day. No beans.
He's
no
walked in and
dishes.
seen the dishes and gone, "Where's my notepad?"
Fucking dishes. You're not going to be my missus. Oh my God.
Dishes and miss.
That's fucking jokes. I don't know if I've ever... Yeah, I have. There was a time I wanted to be a rapper. I never made a song.
Really?
I never made a song.
Really?
I wanted to be one.
Really?
Yeah. Not like a grind. Nothing like,
Nah.
yeah, I'm going to shoot
You'd
up,
be
bang,
like
bang,
a,
like that. Nothing like that. It was just like, I don't know. There was a time in
You'd
college.
be a bit like a loyal Kana, wouldn't you?
Yeah, very
You'd be-
mellow. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
man.
little boom bap beat and fucking just laying it down, mate.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to be a rapper at one point.
Yeah.
Then I realised I had a lisp and I can't do it. I'm like, yeah.
No, that would have. I would have actually. No, I wouldn't.
I didn't do it. No.
I was trying to guess you up.
No, yeah, don't gas me up, mate. Don't motivate me, okay? I don't need motivation right now. Yeah, no, there was a time in college I was like, yeah, I'm gonna rap. I'm actually gonna rap. No. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
If I did it and
Do you
made
think it would have
songs,
been better than that though?
oh, I don't
Backing
know.
yourself.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't even know. I don't know what I would have made then.
I know.
It would have been dreadful.
Yeah. And
I know
think
that.
it would have impacted your whole life. Like, imagine now people dig that stuff.
It would have got dug up. And then
People dig that stuff
there'll be a whole episode of me just getting roasted. Oh, look at this fucking twat.
Yeah.
I'll
that'd
just
be
get
tragic
bullied.
for you.
And then I'd leave. I'll just get
Yeah.
bullied.
You wouldn't even leave. That's a. You know when shit like that gets out, you're like, this life ain't for me.
I'm done. Right, I discovered this clip the other day, right? And it was just hilarious.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have been there. It just would have made me laugh.
Okay.
Because it's silent in this room. I would have just gone, like that. That's all you would have heard. That's all you would have heard.
No.
Everybody get down! Give me all the money! It's got the money! Give me all the money!
No one reacts.
Yeah!
No one gives a shit.
Give me the money. Where's the money? Everybody, give me everything. Where's the money?
That's the way to
She
handle
just
it.
looks at him. She's just like,
He feels like shit.
no, he just walks off. He just goes.
He feels like shit. This is the thing, though. This is the thing. These Chinese dons don't mess around.
They don't give a
They
shit.
don't give one shit.
Fuck off.
Because the thing is, if he starts
What are you
getting
gonna do?
aggressive, I promise you, one of them is roundhouse kicking the shit out of him. You know, one of
Shit
those
out of
fucking
him.
ones where it's like a Tekken where you're still fucking kicking him in the air. They're still doing that
They
to
don't
me.
give a shit. They don't give a shit. They would, all of them could, that woman, that older woman could have took him.
The thing is,
They
you
all
look
would
at him
take him.
anyway, and he looks like a dickhead.
Yeah.
Like you
looks
just
a
think,
twat.
mate, you're a scrawny
Yeah.
little dickhead. Shut up.
They would all batter him.
Yeah.
They would all
Yeah.
just roundhouse kick him in the fucking temple, and
Yeah.
he'd be on the floor.
This is what I mean. These people from like Thailand areas and China and
Yeah,
Japan,
yeah.
they're fucking.
Martial arts.
They don't
mate.
give one shit.
They don't care.
They don't give
They'll
one
batter
shit
you.
just in life anyway. Have you seen these Thai people? They're just going up to the river and fucking. I don't even know what they're doing, and there's crocodiles just hanging about, and you're thinking,
It's
mate,
just normal to
they
them.
don't give one shit.
It's just normal. It's like Australia and shit though. They just treat stuff like insane stuff. What is normal? And
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Whereas we're pussies.
But this is also, you know, on a random one, Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
I only really watch it if it's like a Chinese or Japanese or
Really?
yeah,
Why?
because they're the only one that do something
Mm.
I'd want to see at a talent show. If I wanted to see someone doing comedy, I'd go to a comedy show. If I wanted to see someone singing, I'd go to a fucking concert.
X Factor.
Yeah.
That's literally just singing.
Yeah, I'd go- yeah. These Japanese people are swallowing knives and shit.
Yeah,
while
yeah.
they're half set on fire and
Yeah,
someone's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
standing on their fucking
It's like always
feet
crazy
and they're
shit.
upside down in the air. I'm thinking that's talent. That's what
sick.
that's
yeah.
the talent I want to
That's
see.
actually talent.
Yeah.
Like
And
you've got crazy talent.
yeah. Comedy is talent, singing is talent, but I'll go and see that somewhere else.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
talent. Where else am I going to see a bloke on his mate's hands, fucking going down on a knife? You know what I mean? Throat game's insane.
Throat game. Yeah, I know what you mean. That is true, to be fair.
And it is.
That is true.
It is the people from these sorts of areas that are dropping shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just take one look at him and you think let's
Let's just ignore him. He'll
He's a
go
twat.
away. It'll be like a fucking fly. You know what I mean?
It's like
Ignore him, he'll go away.
Yeah, it is like iPhones at the minute. Have you seen where it says suspected nuisance? When people ring me now on spam, it says suspected nuisance.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's what that is. It's
Oh,
like, just
mate.
give it a minute and it'll just fuck off.
On that note, I swear my number's been leaked or something because I get spam calls every fucking day. Multiple times a day. I'm getting...
I'm in the same boat. Who are you with?
What phone do you have? What?
Are you
What
EE?
phone do you have? I'm in free.
Oh.
And it always starts with a question, what phone do you have? And I'm like,
What phone do you
what on
have?
about? Don't worry about that. I don't want people knowing. No, but like people are like, what phone do you have? And I'm like, I'm not telling you. And they're like, oh, we need to know for this. And I'm like, you're just trying to scam me. Piss off.
Yeah. That's why the suspected nuisance thing is a good feature. What they've
I want
added.
that.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate that because I'm sick of it. I'm
But I
just sick
didn't
of
even
getting calls.
activate nothing. It just happened.
Oh, I want that. Yeah, I need that in my life, genuinely. I need it to just block all the calls.
Yeah.
Fuck off. No, my mum's trying to call me.
Yeah.
Emergency. Blocked.
Oh no, I shouldn't have gone out last night. Oh no. No. Oh, what is the point? What is the point in living?
Bro, Ica guys came. Ikigai hoodies, a reason for being.
Use code SEAT for 10% off. I've got something, but it's not a
Alright.
it's not a thread.
It's just life.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Yeah. But it's not life. It's just basically there was a comment what basically said Byron's from the hood or something like this, right?
Okay. From the...
Right. And me and you are from the same area,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You're not from the hood. I'm not from the hood.
Nah, it's not the
let's
hood.
Be realistic.
Let's be realistic. It
honest.
wasn't the
It's,
hood.
it's an all right area.
There was a
crime.
library.
Yeah.
Yeah, like... You know what I mean? Hoods don't have
People's
libraries.
windows are intact.
Yeah.
And then I basically come across like a really shit sketch of someone robbing a phone.
Okay.
And I want you to rob my phone.
Okay. As in how I'll do
Yeah,
it.
how would you rob my phone? If I'm walking through the hood that we're from.
Yeah, the hood. We're definitely from... Yeah, the dangerous fucking hood area what we're from. Yeah.
I want you to rob my phone.
I'd... Yeah, I've got to be desperate for this, by the way.
Okay.
I'm hooked on crack or
Yeah,
something, you know what I
yeah,
mean? I need
yeah,
a phone
yeah.
to sell,
Yeah,
and
lock
I
in.
need that pipe.
Lock in.
Yeah, I need that fucking hot spoon of crack. So, I think I would go up to someone, and I'd say, I really need to get to this place. My phone's died. Could you check on maps and see how long it'd take me to walk there? For example, I'd say train station. Just check. Go on your maps for me and just show me like how long it takes for me to walk there. And then, because I need to catch this train.
Yeah.
And then when they put it out and show me the map, I'll slap their hand up like that. So the phone goes up in the air and then I'll catch it and run off.
You catch it.
I go, run off.
He's not just going to clip the back of your ankles when you go.
Yeah, until I get swiped and then kneecapped.
Just fucked up. Do you know?
What would you do?
You see, you've gone for a tactical approach there.
Yeah. Because you've got to get them to pull out their phone.
Yeah.
But then again, a lot of people are on their phones anyway.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? In London, they just grab it off you. When you're on your phone, they just fucking
Yeah,
grab it off you.
I'm just finding a moped. It's just give me that. Give me that. You see them ones where they do that?
They're insane.
That's mental. That's accuracy.
You kind of deserve the phone. Because you're that efficient.
Yeah. That's the kind of talent I want to see.
How many phones can you rob in a minute? You kind of deserve it. How quickly you get those phones. I mean, fucking fair play. Jesus Christ. I'm joking. You shouldn't.
Yeah, no,
fucking rob
that was a good idea actually.
Yeah.
You'd get it like that.
I'd just slap it up like that and fucking grab it and then
I think that's
I'll get battered. But
that's the most efficient way of like, because also without the slap, I'd probably remove the slap there. I'd probably go down the same route, but I'd remove the slap.
yeah.
So I'd be like, I'd come around the corner.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now we're shoulder to shoulder. I'm like, my hand is now here, right? His phone is here. I'm like, bang, phone.
Yeah.
Push.
Gone.
I'm fucking.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm fucking
push,
gone.
push as well. Yeah.
Do you know what?
There's no recovery from that.
Fucking touch wood, but I don't think anyone's ever tried to rob me. I don't think I've been like almost robbed.
I got robbed.
When did you get robbed?
I got my scooter robbed. And your mum helped. No, I knocked on
Oh
yours.
yeah, wait,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened again? I forgot what happened.
So I was like 11, I'd say.
Yeah.
But, nah,
It's like
secondary
year 7.
school. It was secondary school.
Year 7.
Is that, what age is that, 12?
Yeah, about 12. Yeah.
So I was 12 and there was like I got picked on by like a 14-year-old, 15-year-old. He was just giving me some shit.
yeah.
I got picked on. So I'm such a like twat, right? I started thinking to myself, nah, I get really angry, but I think I get short man syndrome. So I was like, I'm going to give you some shit back. And and the thing with short people is they tend to be more funnier. So I just fucking ripped into him, right?
Yeah.
And you know when people are laughing, even his friends are laughing at him.
Oh,
right? So it's one of
that
them.
gets him vexed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's come over to me. He's using bully technique. I'm thinking, nah, this ain't happening.
Yeah.
Right? And then yeah, him and his friend robbed my scooter off me.
Wow.
And they just took it. They just took it, like with force.
And
I
then
was
rode
like,
off.
Yeah. You know when it got snatched out of my hand, and I'm like, there's nothing I can do. He's
done.
just snatched
It's
that out my
gone.
hand.
Yeah, you're 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, do you know what he started fucking doing, which was actually a bit mentally, like, not normal? He started swinging it round at me like that and saying, come on, then. You fucking
Jesus.
hell. First of all, you've just snatched it out of my hand and I had literally had nothing I could do.
Yeah.
Secondly, you are, like, double my size.
Yeah,
I was
literally.
I think I was 4 foot. And then, yeah, and then I ran to your house because it was close and I needed an adult I could trust. So I
Oh,
thought,
and you went to my
Ellis is
mum.
one. Yeah.
Fair. What did she do?
She came out the house and looked with me for the person, but we couldn't find them. And then I think she rang my dad. And then my dad pulled up and then he drove around the corner and I was like, there it is.
No way.
And then, yeah, my dad...
Did you get it back?
Yeah, I got my scooter back. My dad handled that situation.
What a legend.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's a dad.
Don't get me wrong,
He's
he's 15 years old. The kid was 15 years old, but my dad handled that situation, like,
Fair.
properly. Yeah, man.
Fair play. That's a dad, that is.
Yeah.
That's when you know, I feel like doing something like that for your kid as a dad, as like a protector,
Yeah.
I feel like you'd feel great. Not
Yeah.
beating up, okay, well, nothing like that, but like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, dad, this got robbed, and then you go and get it back.
Yeah.
Mate, you're a
Do you
man.
know the roles were reversed? He snatched out my hand. My dad snatched out his hand.
And what?
What's it?
And what? You're just in the car, windows all the way up. You dickhead. Child like, yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, that was my experience getting robbed. But
Fair
yeah,
play.
we robbed it back. It was a team effort. I was watching my dad. Go on, Dad. Yeah,
Well, no,
man.
to be fair, I had like a bike robbed a couple of years ago, but I weren't there. Like,
Yeah.
it was on my front, and I went in the house. I came out, and it was just gone.
Yeah.
If I seen him,
Different
like,
story.
it's a different story, mate. Do you know what I mean? You know what fucking me? No, joke. But but I would have like defended it. I'm not gonna let some little twat just fucking take
Yeah,
my
you
bike.
can't be a walkover. But at the same time,
I'm not letting you rob my stuff.
Yeah, because I don't like to think I'm like, I didn't back off from him.
No.
I backed off from the fucking metal swinging round.
Yeah,
in the
I know,
air,
yeah.
like, fucking hell. And he was chasing me and he was vexed. I'm
That's
thinking, this
insane.
guy's got issues.
Yeah, this guy's mentally deranged, mate.
Yeah.
That's insane. He was going to beat you up with your own scooter. That's horrible. Just been robbed.
He wasn't going to beat me up. He was going to murder me. A metal to the head.
Yeah, you're dead.
I've had that hit my ankle before. Scooter hit in the ankle.
It cripples you. Oh, it cripples you. You get hit in the ankle. Like, yeah. The amount of times I thought I broke my ankle by smacking my ankle on the fucking
Trying
scooter.
to do tail whip.
Tail whip, yeah. Tail whip. Little bunny hop. Manual.
Grind.
Oh, grind for fuck's sake.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, no. I actually seen someone get fucking smacked with a scooter once, and it was horrible. It was actually a horrible experience.
This is what I mean. When people think it's Lord, when people think it's Lord, it's not. It's just got so many crackheads.
Yeah, I seen someone once. Oh, it was horrible. They were demonstrating. They were demonstrating what they could do. They were demonstrating what they could do on a scooter, and let's just call him Sean. And Sean was like, "Oh yeah, I can do this on a scooter." And he like jumped up and tail whipped in the air. And when he tail whipped, there was a kid called let's call him Doug.
Yeah.
I can't remember anyone's name. And smacked Doug in the head with the fucking, when he did the tail whip, it just went like that. He just fucking face planted. Yeah. And I was like, we all just stared at him. He didn't move.
Dead.
He didn't move.
He hit the floor like
He literally just gone. I swear to God, we actually thought he was dead. Like, we were
Yeah.
all stood there like,
yeah, that's a valid thought.
he's dead.
Yeah.
He's actually dead. And then
Just witnessed murder.
just fucking whipped him in the fucking head. And Doug lived literally like his house was opposite where it happened, and his dad seen it from the window, and he was like, "Doug!" Just ran out the door.
His dad thought he was dead as well.
His dad thought he was dead. He just ran. He's like, "Doug!" And then he grabbed Sean. He's like, "What the fuck have you done to him?" And he was like, "I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to." We all thought Doug. Just trying to show my skills. And we all thought Doug was dead. Doug was dead. And then we it didn't move. He just face planted into the concrete, and then we flipped him over, and he was just like, and we're like, "Oh my god, he's actually dead. He's actually dead." And then we shook him, and then like he woke up. He actually got knocked out. He woke up, and then it was horrible though. He just had his head split there, and he was just bleeding.
What the fuck?
It was horrible. It was fine in the end. He just had to go to hospital.
He weren't dead.
But fuck it. I swear to God, I thought he was dead.
Everyone thought he
the
was.
sound of the metal was like, boom, like that. He just fucking dropped. We're like, oh shit! Oh, it's horrible. Sean was devastated. He thought he was locked up.
The thing is, that skate park was fucking. Do you know when it's a place where just things are destined to go wrong? Because there was a football pitches next to it.
Yeah.
And I used to play football there all the time. I remember just the ball bounced to me, and I just fucking volleyed it right. Yeah. I don't know why. I volleyed it towards the skate park area, and it hit this kid so perfectly in the face. Like, you know where if you tried that a million times again, you'd never do it. He was coming down the ramp, and I've just fucking sniped him perfectly. It was a hard fucking volley right at his head. A volley's even worse, by the way. And it's just made that sound like. You know what I mean? And I fucking cleared him off the scooter, yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember I was year 7, he was year 9 at the time. And he's just stood up. He's got a buzz cut, and I'm thinking, oh shit. And he's just stood up, and he's just walking towards me.
Oh god.
And he's got half a red face and half a white face. And everyone is laughing again.
Yeah.
And luckily he got pulled away because he's now actually like some form of boxing champion of Leicestershire.
Shit, he would have fucked you up.
He would have fucked me up big time.
Shit.
How is a place just so destined for trouble?
It's because skate parks, you're just asking for trouble. You've got
egos down there.
Sharp metal and heavy metal ramps.
That's what it is. And Skrillex.
Yeah. And just fucking scooters and kids. It's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, and also
it's gonna go wrong.
Scooters and football should never be in the same.
No, why were they together?
You know what I mean?
Why were they together? That should never be together ever. Footballs and scooters and bikes. Nah. You're asking for people to get face planted.
Yeah.
You're
asking for you're asking for trouble.
You're just asking for it. Right, I've got a little thread. I randomly just thought of it, typed it in and read it. So what's the funniest thing you've heard someone say in public?
Cool.
Just random shit.
Yeah, because you do it random shit.
Oh, you do hear some. You overhear some random stuff, man. Parents are dropping off their 4-year-old at school. Yeah. His mum says, "I love you. Have a good day." The kid replies, "Bye, fat ass." You should have seen the look on the dad's face.
Bye, fat ass.
Bye, fat ass.
He's heard his dad say that.
Yeah. It's just a fat ass. That is insane.
Bye, fat ass. Imagine. This is a young child, by the way, because his parents are dropping him off to school. This is a very young child.
Yeah. He's 4.
Yeah.
He was 4 years old. 4 years old.
4 years old.
Yeah. 4 years old.
Yeah. There's some words.
That's embarrassing because that's going to happen in the playground, and everyone's going to look at you and go, you know what I mean? You're fat ass. Great. I'm never coming back to fuck it. Oh, you think I'm picking you up at 3? Pick you up at 4. I'm going to make you wait. I'm going to make you wait.
Yeah, man.
You little shit.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I'll get an Uber to pick you up. I'm not picking you up. Call him a fat ass. I dare you. He won't fucking drop you off. You wait there.
Because when you know that language and you don't know what it means, how many other people is he calling fat ass?
I know. Just going in, calling everyone a fat ass.
It's can I go toilet? Yeah, go on then. Cheers, fat ass.
Cheers, fat ass. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not being called that by my own kid. Oh, for fuck's sake. God, this one's so random. I was at the beach and I just heard this random woman say, "I have had enough of this sand in my vagina. Right. That's grim. How are you getting sand in your vagina? Is that a thing? Girls out there, do you get sand in your vagina if you go on the beach? Because that sounds mental to me.
No, because how does it get there?
I don't know.
To be honest, I can kind of understand the sunbathing situation. If you've just gone to lie down on the sand and it gets in the bikini, but not actually inside the vagina.
Yeah, I'm sick of this sand in my vagina.
Where she's just shoveling sand out her fanny. She's like, fuck.
There's so many of it, it's just coming out.
Giving birth to Sandman. She's like, fuck's sake.
To be fair, I remember when I was a kid, I went to Spain. I don't know why I did it. I grabbed some sand and I put it down my trunks, and then I got sand in my dick when I was a kid.
So what?
Because of that.
Yeah, but all you gotta do.
It went grim. It was like it hurt. Yeah, it hurt. I was a kid. I was like 6, but I remember it. And it hurt. It really hurt. It was like stinging. I was like, "Oh, mum, this is stinging," and she was like, "What?" I was like, "I've got sand in my dick." She was like, "How?
How is that a possibility?"
There's so many times, right, where there's so many times where like I did really. I know kids do stupid shit. I did some weird stuff when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And there's times where I think, how did my mum keep me?
No. You was the kid who.
Oh God, where the fuck is this going? Where is this going?
When you used to run around like this.
Oh, I was cringe, man.
Don't get me wrong, you was my boy, so I was kind of looking at you like, you know,
Right?
don't laugh at him.
I used to literally run like that.
And you was playing Star Wars.
Dickhead. Yeah, I used to play Star Wars and Army. Why the fuck? I just like, I really think back at stuff and I just think there's so like I wouldn't have stood for that.
Nah.
If my kid was doing shit like that,
Yeah, you give it up for adoption.
putting sand in their cock, running like this, running like that, because that's how I was. I was a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
My tongue was too big for my mouth, so constantly, every baby picture, I'm like, running around like a fucking idiot. And I just think, my mum must have just been looking at me once from the kitchen window, and I'm there in the garden. And she probably just would have looked at me and just thought, what have I created?
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
What is this fucking thing? Because he's weird.
Yeah.
And I'm not that weird. My mum's quite normal.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking weirdo. And I'm just running around, idiot.
Yeah, your maturity stage, it's gone crazy, actually.
Yeah, I
Well done,
matured.
mate.
I did mature a lot. I actually did, to be fair. I'd say probably from like year 9 or whatever.
Yeah, to be honest.
I just matured like fuck.
You had to.
I had to.
It was make or break.
It was, because if I stayed the way I was, oh God, I don't know where I would have ended up.
Yeah, you would have ended up in a psych ward, mate, actually. Because
Probably.
it was actually,
I'd just be on
that
benefits.
is the shit. Like, if you're running about like that at 16, it's kind of like,
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
insane.
lock this kid up.
You're insane. Yeah, get in there, mate. Because we don't want you around in society. You're taking the piss now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can do all that when you're a kid, and that's why you got to get your weirdness out when you're a kid. You can still be a little bit weird when you're grown up, but you got to mature.
Yeah,
We've got to
you
mature.
gotta mature.
You know what I mean? Oh God.
Yeah, man.
There was a table next to me in a restaurant, and one of the friends had a massive grin on his face whilst enjoying a piece of chocolate cake. The other friend looked at him and said, "Slow down, mate. It's not cock." Imagine just hearing that.
It's mate banter, isn't it? It's just
It
a
is,
mate
yeah.
joke. But
He was loving that chocolate cake.
no, but then
And
you
she's
just
like,
go, look
slow
at
down.
it.
It's not cock. Chill out. Chill the fuck out. That's such a lad thing to say. You can't enjoy. I've noticed you can't enjoy anything in front of mates.
Nah.
Because they'll just rip you for it. In the UK, they just rip you for it. You can't enjoy things.
No. Yeah, but I go Nando's with like a workmate, and he eats so fast.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm quite a fast eater, but yeah, I can imagine that because when he's eating fast, I'm thinking, bro, chill out.
Chill out a bit.
It's not cock.
Yeah, it's not cock. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, he's ruined his whole experience there.
Yeah, he literally has. He was loving that chocolate cake, and he probably just thought, "Do you know what? Now it's not worth it." Right, the last one. All I hear from across the room is, "Oh fuck! No, man!" He was freaking out over melting ice cream. I would have thought something's kicking off.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! And you're like, Jesus, what's going on? Melted ice cream.
Yeah, his ice cream's just
ain't that deep, mate. Chill out. It's not
on a
cock.
whole other level. On a whole other level. Have you ever had it where ice cream is served on a warm plate? Like it's come out the dishwasher and the plate's warm.
Yeah, that's a shit place. That should never happen in
Yeah.
the standards of a kitchen. I would never serve that.
Yeah. And to be honest, it is actually stressful because you do want to take your time.
That would wind me up.
Yeah.
That would actually piss me off.
Piss take, mate. Piss take.
No. I always actually used to, when I was in the kitchen, I used to put a bowl in the freezer, get it nice and cold, and then I'd serve ice cream.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you just go
See,
the
I know
extra
what I'm
mile.
doing.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't get people going the extra mile for me.
I care about quality.
Just get fucking warm plate ice cream. Shit experience.
I care about quality, man. I got high standards. So whack that in the freezer, get that nice and cold, and then put the ice cream in there. Sometimes if we need to wait for like another dessert, I'll keep the bowl with the ice cream in the freezer so it just doesn't melt. It just stays good and cold. And then it arrives and it's there for you. That's how you do it.
I think I might have just fell in love with you a little bit. Because just the way you take care of ice cream, why you take care of me?
I love cooking. I love it.
Yeah, man.
I like it, man. It's fucking sick. My backup, I always said my backup was a pastry chef. I was going to be a pastry chef.
Would you?
Yep. I was going to make desserts.
That would be a good Instagram page as well.
Yeah, I might do it.
Ellis's Pastries and that.
I was going to call it Ellis the Cook, but that sounds like I watch
that's like
people.
Adam 22 moves.
Yeah. All right. Comment of the fucking week, mate. So, comment of the week.
Yes.
Josh. Hello, Josh.
Can I just point out we've both got the same one?
Yeah, I know. We've both got the same comment of the week.
First ever time.
I think that is genuinely the first time, which is fucking sick. Josh has commented, I've got a question for you guys. You have 1,000 grapes in front of you, and every grape is worth £100,000. But one of the grapes out of the 1,000 will kill you. How many are you eating? This
is the thing. I've actually had this conversation with people at work because I've seen this going around, doing the rounds on social media.
Really? I haven't heard of it.
And the thing is, life is priceless, isn't it? But I'm still going for like 8 grapes at least. 800 grand changes my whole life.
That changes your life.
Yeah.
That literally changes your life.
But then I eat 8 and I'll see 9 there. And I don't know how many I'd stop at, actually. The thing is also, it depends what mood you wake up in. Because some days, if it's sunny outside, you're like, no, I don't need it. Nah, you do need it. I'd still eat 8. 8 is the minimum. But if it's a rainy, fucking horrible day, people are pissing you off.
Yeah. I'll make it into a fucking smoothie, mate.
Yeah, I don't even know how many I've just eaten, but I'm checking my bank account to see. Yeah,
so you're thinking about 8?
Yeah, minimum 8 on a good day. If I wake up and it's sunny outside and the world's good, I'll eat 8.
All right.
Off the top, but I'm going to the left corner of the packet. Or are they on the table?
No, they're in a bowl.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
So they're just spread out.
Oh, yeah, I'm going left side, and I'll eat 8.
Okay.
On a sunny day. On a rainy day, I'll eat 15.
I love how it's dependent on weather. Fuck's sake, and mood. Do I want to be alive today? I don't fucking know. I don't care. See, with me, like I said, I'm feeling good. I've had a bit of an awakening, and I feel very happy and very good.
Be realistic here.
And I've got a lot of stuff going on in my life and a lot of plans.
Yeah.
The future's looking good, hopefully. So, I'm not going to lie, I'll play it very, very safe.
Would you? You just eat
I'd
one?
have one.
100 grand.
100 grand?
Yeah.
I'm buying the house what I live in right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to buy that house with that. And the rest is going into investments.
But there's 1,000 there, and if you buy 2 more, you buy it outright.
Very true.
And have a bit to spare. You know what I mean?
A bit to
A
spare.
bit of spending money after.
Nah, I'm too safe. I would really be fucking scared.
Yeah.
Like, think about how scary, because you one wrong grape and you're fucked.
But also, it's the concept that you die instantly. So it's not a painful death. So it's just the fear factor's gone also. You're not fucking going, you're not turning fucking purple, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
oh, I shouldn't be that great. so you...
Fair.
It's just you're gone.
I genuinely think I'll have one.
Really?
I know it's such a fucking safe answer, but it's true. If I'm being very realistic, if I had a bowl in front of me, I'd go,
if you
done.
ate... Oh,
That's it.
no, you couldn't eat 1,000. If you ate 999,
Yeah.
that gives you 999 million. Is that a number?
I don't know.
Is 999 million
it is
a
a number, yeah. Because after that, it'll be a billion.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, after the 900 mark,
After 999
it'll be
million.
a billion.
No, because then you got to do the thousands again to get to a billion. So after that, it's like 999 million.
Oh, I don't know. It's a lot of fucking money, basically. Who cares? I don't know. I'm not trying to do maths. I'm not trying to do maths, mate. I've still got a fucking E. I ain't passing. I ain't doing maths. It'd be a lot of fucking money. You basically have almost $1 billion. You would. You'd have almost £1 billion. That's fucking insane.
I know.
And then that one last grape, and then just take that. Yeah, and that one last grape, you can use it on someone you hate.
Yeah.
Just fucking throw it in some twat's mouth I don't like.
Yeah, because if you got that, because that is a possibility also, that the last grape is the one that kills you, and you just stack now.
Oh,
and you've
hell.
you've got a killing machine.
You've literally got a killer machine. So I've got loads of money, and
Yeah.
I've got a killer machine with no traces.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd play a game. I'd put it in another bowl. Do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah, and then just put it out at like an event or something, and there's someone's fucking dead in the corner. I wouldn't do this. This is so horrible.
Sounded like pricks.
Yeah, I just got carried away then. I just got lost in the moment.
Turned into Squid Game.
I turned into Jigsaw. I did.
Right, thank you for watching Have a Seat podcast. That was episode 51. That was a good episode. Feel great.
I can't remember it.
I can't remember the
I can't
outro either. I'm
remember
just
it.
going to say shit. Yeah, but my name is Ellis.
I'm Byron.
Signing off.
Yeah. Something like that.
Something
innit?
like that.
It's
yeah.
something like that.
Who gives a
Who
shit?
fuck- who fucking cares?